best for that.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. I've been honest about it a few times. It's happened,
I'll.
so.
Right. But yeah, that's some hot temperature, that. Okay, just before I pulled over, I was about 10 seconds up on my time, so I would have gone top, but anyway, I'll...
10 seconds up, were you?
Oh, at least.
Oh, I don't know why you went off, like, but... It's not got any hotter than it was. I'm just looking at the temp thing now.
That thing that I was getting where it says it's a stop watchdog thing, that's very, very popular, I found. And all it is just an internal, one thing is not talk to another.
Yeah.
Briefly. I mean, imagine what's going on in its little brain.
I know.
I can't string a sentence together, so obviously I'd be blue screening all the time. Mine would be pink screen, wouldn't it?
Yeah, right, I'll just try. Is it gone to race yet? What have you got left?
We've just pulled over, so hasn't started yet.
Yeah, but like what time so I can join in?
End of the session, so just get in
so
there.
I can't get in.
You should be, because you're already in. Well, if need be, it doesn't matter. We'll just restart it with...
Well, do you want to just race this one and we'll just go for a smoke and make sure this is going to stay on? I'll just leave a stream on.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
right.
Do that. Brilliant.
I'll join it. I'll join it though.
Yeah, and put it as a watcher, so spectator.
It's fully updated now.
I'm starting last, so I'll just jump straight to the pits and put it on.
Yeah. Well, you don't need to put it on anything because they can't see you. I'll just join.
Yeah.
I need to join one of yous. Sorry about that, guys, but I thought it was heat, but I checked the CPU and it's cool. The radiator's hot, like. Right, just joining you now.
Yeah. I haven't pressed ready yet, so I'll wait.
You're not in the Sky call? Oh. Are you sure?
We'll sort it after.
Your dad? I'll need to sort it now.
Well, you get your smoke and then...
Well, yeah, I'll just sort this now. I haven't got the game open.
Alright, hiya, Greg. Mr. Freeman. Yeah, how did you do there, Mr. Freeman? Oh, you've done well.
I can't say anything
John's...
now. No. Why?
John's the...
Yeah, just end the calls now, ain't you? Yeah. You're not on the phone to anyone.
Hey, Daniel.
You're not actually on.
Oh no, Nicky Dad's video then, I think.
No, you're in.
He was on because he never went off at all.
No, you're in.
There we are. I've got your dad's video up as well here now, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Cool.
Right.
Hey, Phoenix.
Good. I'll just join you, Dad, and then.
Yep.
So it's just a spectator. Is that you racing now?
Just 22 seconds to start.
I don't think it's overheated, no. Don't get me wrong, it's warm, like, but...
I need to ready up tonight. Sorry, that was my bad. I'll pull into the pits somewhere.
Yeah, so go past Sean, 555, everyone.
I'm right at the back.
No, he's at the back. Are you in this, Dad?
Yeah.
I'm sixth. Yeah,
sixth.
Find it. Cool.
Right, off and running.
It's in pits, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, someone... Nice little shove. It's fast to start with. Everyone's going well. I mean, it's easy to have a big accident and make it look, but it is very, very tight. And everyone's racing really hard just to not drop any time at the start, It sounds daft, but you just can't make it back up. Right, someone had a cool down, I would presume, on that. I tend to try and overdrive these cars. I know what my problem is. It's just trying to sort of ease back and, You know, I lose so much, not like that, I lose so much grip. But easy said than done when you see other people going faster as well. And I thought the purple one was going to have a trouble. I think it was Hoffy, I think. It honestly just feels like, I don't know what real racing feels like, but you get the gist. That's an awesome section, that in there. It feels so real. But the force feedback's awesome on it. Once you find the right setting, that's the hard thing I've got to say as well. It's like moving into the game and getting it all to fit. I think we've all had trouble getting it to look right and feel right. Yes, Robert. Yeah, Glen Smokes have just gone out for a rollie. Got the tea as well. Again, I forgot to tell Mark that Glen said last night while we were farming that he was going to pop over and see him. But crackingly, see these two little small cars that we've had. You know, arguably it gives us the best racing because we can probably drive within. Most of us can drive within our limits ish. You know what I mean. But yeah, that slide, you're just losing time, aren't you? So if you can control that, I don't, Robert. No, tried it when I was a kid. I paid for my sins because I used to pinch cigarettes off my brother. My wife smoked, so we smoked when I met her. So he, but just made me ill. So thankfully, and did the same with alcohol as well. You know. Getting a bad head the next day or something like that. I hated being like feeling ill, so just never did it. And then when I got my job as a service engineer, well, obviously from a drinking point of view, just never drank. Too frightened to lose my job, you know. Right, here's Hoffy. I used to say Hoffy in. Oh, sorry, buddy. I lost the back end. I really apologise about that. Who was it as well? Was that Hound Dog? Ah, no, it wasn't. It was. Oh, don't say it was Sheeno. Oh, sorry, George. Really, it was completely my fault. Oh, you ruined your race. That might have smashed your car. I don't know. Roll-ups, I think. I don't know what tobacco they use. Yeah, again, sorry about that, George. I just completely lost it. Put the wheels over the curb and that was it. Sometimes you can get it back, but good choice of course as well, like Laguna. Nice if we could catch Hound Dog back. Man like Tom on top again. Oh, I tell you what, there's John, you know. Got to give him a mention when he's running so well. Riddler running very well as well in third, so. Hey, Skill. I mean, I kept it on a year on all of my racing games when I first started, just to get to know all the lines, you know. Well, it's a basic line, isn't it? Certainly found through iRacing that, you know, you can alter your line a little bit if need be. It's just time. It's just, you know, the more you do it, it just becomes like a second nature. I don't know if anyone drives out there. If you've ever drove somewhere and then you get to the other end and you suddenly think, I can't remember going through this place, that place. I did it loads in my working, and I think that's what you get with these. You're doing it without thinking, and I think that's the point you're trying to get to. So when you've really got to concentrate, you can go that little bit faster, you know. Right, Let's see. It'd be nice to catch Rob. He's going so well. I don't think he'd be giving that steering wheel up now. Oh, George, no, honestly, George, if you even watched the stream back, I went over the curb. I don't think you hit me. I definitely lost a car. You just happened to be in the wrong place, to be fair. I would have just gone off on my own. Felt awful. Hey, Creds, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, it does. Just, as I say, you just tend to overdrive, don't you? You know, and you're trying to make it go faster than really what it can. If you just calm down, you generally find you're a bit smoother. I always said to Mark, the more I seem to think about things, I seem to do it worse. If I was talking about something at the same time, I could actually do quite better because I wasn't thinking about it. Hello, F1 Racer Dan. I have actually, when I was at Mark's, good few months ago, but yeah, totally got the idea. And straight away, yeah, I was, found myself, I was okay, you know. Jaden is in racing tonight. It's his first time in VR, so I'm going to be interested what his thoughts are on it. But Glen, who's up the mark, he's now changed from VR to triples. So he's still got his VR, but you know, he's just addicted to the triples at the moment. You know, just getting them set up properly though. The VR puts you right in the right place, doesn't it? Yeah, absolutely, F1. Totally respect that. Mark and I were saying if you didn't, the problem is if you want to just plug the VR headset in for games that support it, but then go back to the triples, it's right and mess on with 4 screens. We found not so bad if you're on like a single screen where you know it's so easy just to unplug and plug back in. So I think it's getting the mix right, you know. Best thing to suit all conditions. That's what I'm probably trying to say.
How we doing?
Yeah, I'm just trying to do Hound Dog.
Ah, yeah, he's watching you now.
Ah, hello, Phantom. How's it going, Peter? Hey, Evan. I said it right. Mark. Oh, he's disappeared again.
No, I'm here.
Oh, I got it right. I said it right.
I know you did. No, Glenn just came in the room and swore a bit.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
What, Welsh swearing, or was it in English?
English.
I'm having a little battle with Hound Dog app.
I'm just watching it now.
Hello.
Hiya, Glen. I love the fact that for that man to change back to wheel and, you know, just is brilliant, like, you know.
Evening, Phantom Diesel.
Oh, he's got the inside.
It definitely makes it worse when you leave and come back.
Oh, the heat that just hit me then is incredible. Jesus.
Is that like when you go abroad and get off a plane in a hot country, or is it just even worse?
Yeah, like obviously Glenn's obviously a viewer, watches all the time, and you must have thought sometimes like I over exaggerate because you try and like explain how hot it is.
Yeah, you over exaggerate about a lot of things, but the heat I don't think you do.
No,
That's
exactly.
right. Yeah, Glenn couldn't have said it any better. I've never noticed, obviously.
No.
Right,
No, I don't know where he gets it from.
No.
Jaden's put a comment on there you might read out because.
Yeah, find it so much better in VR. I have the Rift S, so smooth, easier to race. Yeah, wheel. Yeah, door-to-door racing's easier, but not for the person your door next to if they're on screens.
Yeah.
So,
F1 racer.
Get a full VR rig, as in top of the range VR, top of the range computer, set up on the left, and this set up on the right. Which one would you more likely jump on if you just wanted to chill out?
Me?
Yeah.
Wait, screens.
Which one would you jump on if you want to be really competitive?
VR. 100%.
you're going to go on iRacing or something like that,
Yeah,
or even on this, to be honest.
Yeah, VR is like putting gloves on, race boots, going to a track, and actually going out with a helmet on. That's what VR's like. Whereas some days you just want to chill.
Yeah, absolutely.
Neil noticed there's two old guys on while Neil is a young guy.
Yeah, we should have put Neil in the middle actually.
You're about mental again.
Just F1 racer Dan was asking if I had to go of it, and of course he's saying he couldn't go back to monitors, and I said, well, absolutely fine. And the analogy that Glen's just given is perfect.
Yeah.
Because trying to swap over with triples.
Yeah.
Ah, right, F1, yeah, totally get that. 100% agree with what you're saying. And it's trying to get the best. What Glen's just suggested is perfect. 2 rigs, one for the VR and one for... Because I do a bit of everything, all in my rig. So...
Once VR gets the graphics there, you won't be able to touch it.
Yeah. Oh,
it's purely the graphics and the screens that make you grab them. Because to be fair, them little screens I've had, AOCs.
Neil.
I know.
The AOCs or what? Something like that, aren't they?
Yeah.
The quality on them is stunning.
Yeah.
Such a nice screen.
Yeah.
Same as these, really. Picture quality is just absolutely stunning.
I mean, you're right. I mean, in the 20 odd years, since sort of my starting play computers, you think what's going to happen in another 20 years and beyond. It's just the gaming won't go away.
Yeah.
And sorry.
Go on.
It's only going to become more, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you're rallying on screens and you crash or you roll, you don't shut your eyes, do you?
No.
Just in VR, you do it.
Yeah.
If you come off, you literally cack your pants.
Oh yeah. Especially if you get in a
barrel
barrel
roll. VR is petrifying.
Yeah.
Mark did tell me that. He said because the end of the race where we all smash up.
Yeah.
That must be terrifying when you get hit like that.
There was one I spun on my roof and somebody hit the front of my car and I was just spinning. Wow. I thought I was going to throw up. It's that feeling of, in real life, that feeling of, ouch, this is going to hurt.
Yeah.
It's that, you literally get that feeling in your brain saying, this is going to hurt. Hold tight.
Unbelievable. Jaden, 100% the immersion is what Mark and I have always wanted to, because obviously we're not going to have race cars ourselves.
I mean, I found that going back to my dad's setup versus my current setup now.
Yeah.
The immersion's definitely more there on this setup than what his is.
Yeah.
Cameras don't do it justice, but when you sit in it and you're so far away from the screens, like even with the wraparound seat, when I look left, you can only see like to the side of the screen, so it's perfect. Like when I look left now, I can only see it here, so you can't see any of this, which is nice.
Yeah.
But having the 2 rigs side by side is good though, apart from the heat. You're right there.
Well, I feel at home in this because this is what I got at home.
Yeah.
Which I remember sitting in this over there, saying to you, "This is my next."
Yeah.
This is.
You did.
You did. You look like you're melting. He looks like he's going to slide off the seat.
he probably will. Well, John will be warm because he was warm in his room last night when we were farming. So doing this is going to be even harder.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Jay. Again, you're just hitting the nail right on the head, and this is what we realised for myself because I was really into it, but I bought my base instead.
Yeah.
Got an offer on that, so it was so close to buying the VR, but for me to just keep changing over all the time, when you're just.
Yeah, I want it in between 10 o'clock and 11. I'm going to throw Glen in a fighter jet on the flight sim rig just to give him a shot away.
Well, I said to you, I want to get into that because I've got the things at home. I've got the VR at home.
Yeah.
And then I tried that Wall Thunder, and the main thing that put me off is I couldn't map my settings. I didn't know what was what.
Right.
I was just thinking, I'm lost.
See, if I show you the setup wizard, it does it all for you.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because I actually bought them for my PlayStation, and I got War Thunder free, and I got loads of credit free on it.
Is it the one where you can split it in half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
put one on each side of the rig.
That definitely works. Definitely. There's a map for it. You just click that joystick, and it does it all for you.
Yeah.
And you just fly.
Yeah. I haven't got any rudders though. Or does that joystick thing on it? Is that what that is on the thing?
Yeah. So on the one you've got, you can twist it, right? Which will do rudder, or there's a thumbstick on the left, like there's a finger
underneath, on the back.
That's rudder
thing.
as well, yeah.
Right, okay. because I got X-Plane 11 as well. That's one I really want to get into.
Yeah.
Right.
And the YouTuber said if I get a certain mod on it,
Yeah.
it's such a good plane to fly.
Reed, I'll let you answer Road Rally's question.
Where are we?
Me or
3 up, no, Glenn. He's complaining. Has he been a girl? He should just get on his rig, shouldn't he?
I actually do real racing as well, and I'll be honest, it's 10 times hotter in here.
Yeah.
Honest to God, that's hand on heart. I've done quite a lot of night rallies, I've done a couple of stage rallies, and the heat in here is... And the thing is, though, I suppose when you're actually doing it in real life, you're concentrating a lot more about what's going on. You're not thinking about the heat.
No.
In here, you're just sitting watching this race and thinking, God, it's warm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Exactly.
And we are currently running 48 degrees.
We're trying to get up to 50, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, there's F1 racer Dan's just saying about launching from a catapult on a aircraft carrier or something like that in VR. It must be, because the games are unreal.
My intention, Glenn's kind of got it now, why I was holding on to Warthog so far and why I was desperate to get my hands on that VR headset when I had a chance, was to exactly what I built. The flight rig now with a headset on it is just perfect for flying. And I can leave it in the corner of the room and just carry the headset over to it. It's like...
Set it up 3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes, yeah. I showed Glenn setting it up as well.
Yeah.
How I've
So
wired everything
easy.
in. It's like one USB done. Jobs are good.
Phew. Well done, you guys
I,
at the top. Sorry.
First flight thing I tried in the VR was that E-Valkyrie.
Yeah.
And about 3 minutes in, I was like, that's it, loop the loop time. And generally, my stomach just went, oh, I felt so ill.
Just give the guys a shout out there. Tech Neil, Cole, Colin, John,
who's
and
got
man like
control
John.
of the stream? The server.
Well, I'm just. I'll see if it's me.
No, it isn't. Whoever hasn't got a red return to central.
You know it's going to be John.
Jaden, I think.
Is it?
Tell him to surprise us then.
Blizzard. Blizzard.
Surprise us, buddy.
Yeah, you want to just go for it? Yeah,
Go for it, yeah.
Don't change anything to do with the quality of the race, like the actual race. Just change the car and the track.
Yeah.
Back from 15th to 7. Well done, Sam.
Nice one.
You're on it now, buddy. Fair play to you, pal. I'm struggling to keep up.
Yeah. He is running well. Honestly, he is. Not Mickey taking.
No.
He's had a good hard chat with himself, I think.
Right, what's Blizzard going for? GTE. What track's he going to go for? Ooh,
I'm actually
Spa.
I'm gonna
Oh,
run
Magello.
that, I think.
Nice. Oh, Magello's nice.
Oh, I say I don't know Magello. Why are you all running stuff I don't know?
But you said that last week, and you were nearly.
Yeah, but I hated it.
That's irrelevant.
I'm ready to go. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Right, are you going to try a car that you've not run before?
No, I did that last time. It was a massive mistake.
Why is my profile picture a picture of John?
I have no idea. It's Sean's, but yeah, it does look like John.
And what simulation sat on?
Yeah, Dad, look at Simulation's profile picture when we next go in a race.
Glenn, where's your truck? My truck is on the industrial estate.
Don't tell him that, man.
Hiya to
It'll be
Jamie.
gone when you get there.
Industrial estate. You can have it. It's only a picking Merc.
Mark will
It's
notice in a minute.
It's a white DAF with foreign plates on it.
I actually don't know what I've picked because I never got to pick anything.
I know, he
There's
set it
a
off
picture on
too
the right hand
quick.
side,
I know.
isn't it?
What?
There's a picture of your car on the
Oh
right
yeah,
hand
there is, Dad. Right hand side, car.
Oh, so that's what I'm driving. Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's okay then. I mean,
Oh, it's put me in the friggin'... How do we get out there?
I'm in the Porsche.
It put me on bumper cam there. I pooped myself.
I'm looking
Yes.
forward to this.
say hello to Jamie, Mark, and then we
Yeah.
can carry on.
Sorry, Dad. Hi, Jamie. How you doing, buddy? Like, it's hard when you've got 3 people talking to you.
Ah, Bonnie, Joe, pulling your leg.
Jesus.
Hey, come on, Jesus. You're not religious.
This used to be my favourite drift track on Forza.
Really?
Yeah. This is where I learned in the Metro 654 tuned up to the max. I used to be able to drift all the way around this track.
Wow. I actually thought when we were coming around here that, was it Tech Neil was doing a bit of drifting?
He always does, doesn't he? Same as me. He likes to get the back end out.
Absolutely.
Oh, this beer's giving me gas.
On top of the sweat.
It's a shame because as it is right now, I couldn't actually game with you in here. You just wouldn't do it.
No, I couldn't cope. Not with a fuller figure. I struggle.
It's more concentrated stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. You wouldn't feel it as much.
Ah,
More concentrated figure, isn't it?
is it concentrated? You call it a concentrated figure?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a fuller figure.
Well, I mean, you could call it that.
And I'm not allowed my vest.
Oh, you could in here. You could stream in your pants if you wanted. I wouldn't
I'm
blame
my
you.
pants now, but nobody can see.
See, the difference is, I remember how bad he was in my previous room. He found it unbearable, and this is like at least half again worse. 100%. Emma said that the other day. She was sitting in here doing a few bits on the computer and said, I just can't. She was like, your other room was just about bearable, but she was like, I can't sit in here.
Yeah.
She was telling you, wasn't she, Glenn, that when she opens the door, she just sticks her face to the door, she won't come in.
Good luck. Get those tires in.
Me and Sam are holding hands again. We did this last time. Oh, that Ford creeps away from us. Oh, someone's sneaking through.
The Ford's quick down the straights.
Someone's just taking me out.
It's rapid down the straights, isn't it?
Yeah. See, I don't know whether some of the smaller, like the Ferrari, the Porsche and that for the twisty bits.
Was that car that was just ahead of me there, Glenn, that took you out?
Yeah, he tried me. I was side by side with Sam, and he just smacked in between us.
Call.
Was it?
Yeah.
Sam managed to keep it though, so it must be me that's slacking. Put John chasing his favourite YouTuber again.
Who's he after now?
Me.
Oh.
I'm chasing John, which doesn't sound right, does it?
Technail. Love his lines. That's the thing I was just talking about before. It's just you've got to know that it's got to come second nature.
You mind me to show you a picture afterwards, Mark? Just mention John, I'll remember which picture it is.
Right.
Is it E.T.?
Yeah.
It's not something I can show on stream.
Just being done by another Ford. She one. Yeah, they're definitely very popular, the Fords.
It's just a well-balanced car, isn't it? I think with all the groups of cars, there's always one that just kind of does everything right, you know?
On the short and on the corners, the Porsche's got you, but on the stretches, you're just pulling away from us.
That's what I was saying.
Which you would think.
I like the Lambo.
It was flat. It's a flatter car, so you would think it would be better through the corners.
Yeah, I'm catching you and John through the corners quickly, but as soon as you get on the stretch, you're leaving them. That's why this Porsche on Alton Park is John. On Alton Park is perfect.
Yeah, you like Alton Park.
Oh god, yeah. I just think it's a really nice track. Plus, I've been around it a couple of times.
Graham Jones has said, my missus says my room stinks. I think we all have that complaint. It's just because we're in it.
I was going to say, I just took away something else. It's because you were blown. It's the underpants smell. Actually, Graham's like me, it's the old smell he's getting now. Also when you just start to rot.
Who's the ugly one in the middle? Whose stream are you watching? Oh, John's gone. Oh, I'll have to take a basic manoeuvres to miss John.
Eddie does that.
Oh god!
You just made him crash.
I just had a right bad thought in my mind there, like a bad picture. Goes in for the dive and she just runs away.
She rolls out the way.
Yeah.
It's like an army roll off the bed. Oh, the couch.
Well, I was thinking she pushes back.
Technically on the side.
You know, like goes higher up. He goes in, she goes up. And he just stabs the bed.
Stabs the bed. Stab it.
Hi Jessica, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, funny. One about sex this afternoon when Josephine was in, and he said every time he said that's what Mark's talking about. Shazza was getting her boobs out, and then Jessica was just tuned in. See, in real life, you get wrong for drifting these.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, Technical lost it.
It's your bad driving, that's why you can't race. Oh, that's not nice.
Oh, that is definitely not.
Who said that?
Anti-diesel,
it's
negativity. No need negativity in this street.
Peter, it's Peter, so he's got a good sense of humour, Peter.
Get enough of that when I get home.
Yeah.
Got sense of humour.
No.
Just one
Negativity.
Well, I just thought I got the Porsche wheel, this is quite suited.
I like Mark before, like.
I'm catching Mark in the corners. Oh, no, I'm not.
No, you're
I
not.
was. I was.
Why'd you pick a track I don't know, and then he was third or something like that?
I'm
or
not
seventh.
third.
Well, you were close-ish.
Oh, you knew.
You're
Where am I
closer to
running here?
third than I am.
Well,
What's
yeah.
it?
Whereabouts am I running? Yeah. She's
Sixth.
5.
I'm 8th, you're 6th.
I'm quicker than you.
Yeah. I really don't know the track. I'm just
I'm
going
following you
steady.
Technical got disqualified. How's that? What's that about?
He lost it backwards in the pit.
Oh, right. So we just start at the back?
Yeah.
Well, one.
Not a bad thing.
I run out of talent. Not that I have much of it, but
What are you doing, Glenn?
I'm drifting into a wall at high speed.
Oh, whoever come past there was doing well. Oh, signal again. In one of them Ford things.
I haven't driven one of them Fords.
Oh, they're brilliant.
I just tend to stick to the Porsche because I feel like I know the Porsche.
Ah, you've got to risk it. You've got to, take the chance, man.
Glenn, have to say you look like an 80s porn star.
In it,
Jezebel.
I
the
don't
one
remember
that-
the 80s.
The one who's some tainted love. What was he called?
Tainted Look.
Yeah.
He
Who
used
have you been
to have
talking to?
no, he used to have the rubber pants on.
John Griffin just set the fastest lap.
I tell you what, there's just I see another one of them Ford things. But they're just going for the safe bet though. They've got no excitement in their life.
I tried the unsafe bet and it was terrible. I took the Aston out.
I'm in the Aston now.
Yeah, it was crap.
Well, you're still ahead of me. That's how crap I am.
No, you're doing bad because you've chose the Aston.
So the deja vu have taken Blizzard now.
No, but I would be just doing as bad behind you, but you can't be doing bad if you're in front.
Yeah, but I'm in the trusty Ford. That's why I'm ahead of you.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant...
No, I said I took the Aston last time and it was a big mistake.
You know, I'm with
You've
you
took
now.
it and now you're doing slow because you're in the Aston.
I've zoned in now.
Oh.
Trying to hang on for a
You got ice in the fridge?
Yes. Down your pants, are you thinking?
Oh, anyway. Got me pants, got me back, give me pockets, give me socks.
In your socks?
Oh, mate, honestly.
I was saying to you, wasn't I? Because my PC's down by my right foot.
Yeah.
I went into the NVIDIA settings and just put the fans flat out just to see how loud they actually were going to be. And the breeze coming through my socks were gorgeous.
Oh, was it?
Oh, it was lovely. It's a bit of a whiff, like.
Just seen Tech Neil say stroke. I hope he hasn't had a stroke.
I just been cruise around with a beer.
In the in-game chat.
Right, Prank Life, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well.
Yeah, hello, Frank. Well, I'm going to say it's hot, but I can't complain.
No, honestly, you're allowed to complain. It's just us being girls. It's not actually that hot in here.
Well, I tell you what, right, here's a shout out to Mr. Freeman, who topped times John and Call. So that's how well they were going.
It's about time you put your mad hoodie on to show the camera.
No.
Oh yeah, put your hoodie on now.
No, it's not that time at all.
Oh, you should do it for a laugh. Oh no, for
I'm so tempted to just
no,
get my jeans off and my t-shirt off and just stream in my pants, man.
Evan, yeah, thanks. Honestly, it's nice
Just the way the hand doesn't work.
It's working very, very well. It's a shame it's so hot. But like you said, I would
I
be
mean,
able to tell it. I would be a manager then
if
now.
he was round regularly and that, it would be unbearable. You couldn't do this on a regular basis, could you, Glenn?
There'd be nothing left of me.
No, you couldn't. It is unenjoyable, but because we're together having a laugh, it's fun. But
Yeah, on your own.
I mean, even for the computers, it can't do them any good because it's just so much heat. And that's what we're saying. It's that heavy, like it's the humidity's got to be high.
Yeah, there's no air, is there?
Nah, you struggle to breathe.
Oh, Evan, I'm on a roll now. If I can just
You see
say
that
it
camera?
fast, it seems better.
Which camera?
That camera now, even there, is glowing.
Is it? Oh yeah.
Even check Neil. What was that? What's happening to you there? Then I don't get that. Oh, he spun there, didn't he?
Yeah.
146 from Cold Call for a first lap.
Am I starting by Neil somewhere?
46.
I am starting by Neil. And Road Rally. Oh, here we are. This is going to be a good race.
I saw him 11th, am I?
Yeah.
Legs 11.
I'm 9th.
No, but doesn't I mean they generally weren't messing about.
Oh no,
And,
it was quick that like.
Oh, RT's decided to join in.
Excellent.
Hi, Henrik and James. You're playing 500. I don't know how you stand playing that in nothing.
Yeah, I can whack the window open though because it's dark. Not that it helps much, like, to be honest. There's so much heat.
Somebody didn't get away. Who didn't get away?
He
Neil
pulled over.
to the right.
Someone
Ooh,
just taking Neil out.
crikey me.
White Ferrari.
What a whack that was. I'll tell you what, that's when you feel the force of the
Force feedback.
force feedback. Who is that?
Where's the he's got? We got damage on.
Yeah. Well, me and Mark always have it on.
Yeah, normally.
So it means you've got to go up the pits, but
I am in 15th place. Let's see what I can do.
I don't know how I managed to be where I am, but I'm going for it.
I don't know how. I never.
Everyone in chat, donate £50 for Mark to show off his new hoodie.
No.
Do the
If,
no.
if 3 people donate £50, I'll actually show off his hoodie.
No.
It's sweating it.
Yeah. If
can
you're
you
playing
imagine?
that game, then we both have to wear a hoodie.
Just put it in the fridge for half an hour.
Imagine sweating in another man's hoodie.
I'm not putting a hoodie on in here. I'm sorry. All the money in the
Gotta
world.
change.
Nah.
Got to change
I
your
think I'd
undercrackers.
generally fall asleep. It's that hot.
Honestly.
There's been some shady driving on the first lap, guys.
Yeah. And some. That's being polite about it.
Well, the Ferrari that took you out, I think I took him out.
Yeah, you did. But yes, there will be a 5M stream. Jokes aside. I can't let the heat. It's not going to be the only warm day we have this year, so I can't let it bother us. So.
It's going to get hotter this week.
Yeah. I mean, Glen pulled up outside and it was 32 in the truck, so.
That was at 5 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, 10
So.
to 5.
That's warm, that.
Yeah, 32 outside.
Them Fords down that straight, man, that's embarrassing.
That's what I felt like when I asked them. They were just driving past us like I was doing 30 mile an hour.
Riddler lost it. Oh, damn. How come I've got to get back to 9th place? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, that bit I really hate. Like, the runoff is a bit annoying, but that bit is...
So Riddler had spun, right? So I slammed straight into him. Because I went past him, I then had to give it back. And I'm thinking, I didn't do that.
No, I
But
know.
it's the same for everyone, I know. So you just got to deal with it. Everyone's had a
But you
bit
don't
of a
want to
bad-
deal with it, though.
No. But I'm cool, so
I feel that white Ferrari's going to fall out in a minute.
yeah.
I just punch him off. Every time I go and try and pass him, he just runs me.
Who is it?
Not sure. I'll tell you in a minute when I put him in the wall.
He hasn't got names on.
No, because Richard T's.
No, I don't think it's
Yeah.
Richard C. Richard C's my queen.
Yeah, Richard T's polite.